Hey guys, this is Kim from myfeatherednest. Welcome back to my channel. So I am excited to show you guys my updated living room that has been decorated for spring and summer. I will definitely be leaving it like this all through the summer and probably not changing it again until the fall. And even in the fall, I'll probably keep most things the same just because one of the colors that I have chosen to really pop in this room is kind of like a rusty orange color, so it's gonna be perfect for fall as well. And I am super excited. I have totally just changed the look of the room completely. The last time that you guys saw this room, everything was decorated in blues and grays, and I was trying to pop it with yellow, but I just was unhappy in there. Everything just seemed to be too bland for me, and I really wanted some color, and I just wanted some brighter, brightness going on in there. And so the first thing that I did away with was my coffee table and end tables. I kept the couches, they are the exact same, and because my couches are a dark color, that's another reason why I wanted to make sure I brought some more bright things in this room. And so the theme is more traditional. It's obviously in my farmhouse, so see, you can do traditional or whatever you choose to do in farmhouse. So I'm very eclectic. My tastes, I find, are changing from... I was really wanting to kind of get into a lot of really true farmhousey stuff, and I'm finding that I still enjoy a lot of farmhouse decor, but I am definitely leaning more towards a traditional sense or a traditional theme of decorating, and like French country. I'm wanting to do my dining room in French country. So when you look at this room, it's gonna be a bit different than the last time that you saw it. If you haven't watched that last tour, I'll make sure I link it right here in an iCard. And if I happen to forget, I'll try and link it in the description box. So check it out and you'll see some major differences. I did, like I said, purchase a brand new coffee table and 2 end tables, and they are not black like they were before. They are more cream and with like the natural wood top, and I just thought even just doing that, it's amazing how much brighter the room got. So I'm not 100% done, but I'm waiting for my husband to do a couple of things for me. I still have yet to paint in this room. The room is still the exact same as the day that we moved in. I actually love the paint color that it is, but it definitely needs a fresh coat. The ceiling needs painted, and there's just, like I said, a couple other things that my husband has to do, but I have been promising that I would show this video to you guys, and I thought now is as good a time as ever. It's like I'll probably never have it perfect. So if you enjoy watching room tours, then stick around and come with me as I show you my new updated living room tour. Okay guys, so this is the room that is right off of our foyer. And so you walk through a doorway, and this is the big overview. So let me just go ahead and start out by explaining some things. If you guys are a follower of my thrift hauls here on YouTube, you'll notice that this is the huge picture that I picked up at the thrift store, and I love it so much. And it was really one of the major themes, or I'm sorry, one of the major reasons why I chose to do the color scheme in here that I did. Because if you look really closely, you can see that the table in the picture has a white and blue tablecloth, and then it's got the little bit of orange in it, and just all of those the greenery and the flowers and stuff like that. And that's what I was wanting to do in this room, was to once again bring the outdoors in. That is just such a favorite thing that I have right now. I don't know if I've ever showed you guys these, but I talked about them. These are the Port Marion dishes that I purchased at the Vintage Market Days, and I had never heard of them before until the day I was there. And of course I fell in love with them because they have, let me get it closer. They have that, they have the botanical prints to them. And like I said, I felt, there's a screw I still have to take out from something else. Anyway, those botanical prints are absolutely just to die for. I love them so much. So you can see that 2 of the plates are exactly the same. And so when I hung them up here, it's obvious that there's just not enough of them, especially when you place it next to this big picture. And so I definitely need some more. And so I will show you guys in an upcoming haul that I happened to walk into TJ Maxx and found a bunch of Port Marion stuff, picked up a bunch of it, and so I'll show that in a future haul I'm about to do. I just haven't had the chance to hang any of the other plates that I picked up, so that'll look a lot better. And I'll make sure I update you guys when I get that all done. And this sofa table that you see back there actually matches the coffee table and end tables that I had, but the arrangement of the furniture in here, I wanted to catty corner this couch, and so I placed that table back there. One of my real house plants that I have that's doing so well, and I thrifted the little brass pot that I have underneath of it. It just gave it a little bit more height. There's some of my decor books that I've been collecting at the thrift stores with my 2 brass duck bookends. On the couch I have had the blue, these and those, but this orange pillows are something new, and what they are is just some pillow covers that I purchased from Hobby Lobby, but because they were just kind of plain, I found this really pretty trim at Hobby Lobby. It was actually on clearance, and I just glued it all around the perimeter of the pillow cover. And so it just added something a little special to the pillows, and I think it looks super cute. This rug is brand new, and I was super excited to find this because it just looks perfect in here. I actually went with a smaller rug than the last rug. I think the last rug I had in here was like an 8 by 10. This one is only, I think, a 5 by 6, and it is just perfect. It's got the gray, which matches and pulls in my couch color, as well as, if you can see, it's got, obviously it's got the burnt rust orange, but it's got some blues in there as well. And this is the coffee table that I just purchased. Now these were brand new, these were not thrifted. This is a real bamboo, and it is doing well. I just think that is the coolest looking plant. I picked up that set of hands with a little birdie at Ross. And then I just have this clear vase that I'm always cutting things from our yard and making just floral arrangements in this vase. It's just a clear vase so you can see the stems, and I kind of like that because the attention goes to the flowers. And this is just kind of what we have blooming right now. I only have one of these. I think they're alliums, I think. My daughter just planted one. They're a bulb, and I would love to get more. They are just so pretty and showy, but we only had one. And I don't know what these are, but oh my gosh, I wish you guys could see the bush that these are on. I feel like they're called bridal veil, but I could be wrong. But they're real like drapey and cascading, and they're just gorgeous. And then at the bottom I just have my cotton wreath. Okay, so down below I have a woodwick candle that of course I would never burn right there. It's just there for storage. And then I have this blue and white cake platter and one of my cute little picnic baskets that I have some magazines stored in. Side is that vase that I picked up and showed you guys. I had picked that up at a yard sale. I didn't want to not use it, but I didn't know where else to put it, and I kind of like it. It just adds something interesting to look at if you happen to be on this side of the coffee table. Okay, over here, underneath that vase, that little ginger jar, I just picked that up recently at, I think that was from Hobby Lobby. And that horse I've had for a while is actually from Dollar General. But I love these coffee tables, you guys. See how they're like creamy colored and that natural wood top, and they're distressed. They just made it really bright, a lot brighter in here, especially compared to the black that I had before. This super cute little pot with this is fake greenery. I actually picked 2 of those up at Walmart of all places, and they're just really, really cute. And that ginger jar you guys saw, I thrifted that. These lamps are from Kirkland's. I actually bought those originally to go in another room, but chose to use them in here. Okay, so I'm not done in this corner. This corner has already changed a couple times because I am just struggling a little bit with it. I have to be careful because I'm I have to be careful what I place there because I've got the huge picture here. So I can't have anything over here competing with this picture. That's why I chose to do a plate wall here. And like I said, it would look better when I get the rest of the plates in. So then over here, I thought it would look really cute with this. I've had this for quite some time. It's kind of like a garden gate and it's got the terracotta pots in it. I just hung this in here to see if I liked it. So that's why I don't have anything in the terracotta pots right now. I'm not sure if I keep it here. I'll probably just put something fake, like you know, something fake and just green and just draping over, because these pots of course have holes in them, so if I put a real plants in there and I have to water them, I'll have to worry about water coming out of the pot, so I don't want to do that. It'll be fake whatever I put in there. And then these two pictures are thrifted botanical prints that I picked up recently and I love them. Recliner, I happen to just have this orange throw, and I just picked up that cute little tapestry style pillow at Ross. And over here there's a couple more of those pillows that I put the pillow covers on and that trim. And of course these are pillows, the little birds. I have had them too. They were from the Walmart $5 bin. And this super cute little ottoman stool I just recently hauled from a thrift store as well, and it only cost me $7.99. And I was just super excited to find that because it looks really cute in here and it gives the people that sit over here somewhere to put their feet. And I forgot to mention, I just left the same curtains up. A blue and white checked, I don't know what that style is, but you can raise and lower them just by, you know, tying the bows on them. I think I picked them up at Target and I really like them. They're just kind of simple. They don't take away from the pretty trim that I have on my windows. And so I just, like I said, I really like them in here. Over here there's that Rae Dunn home planner, and I've got a fake cabbage, ornamental cabbage in there. That ornamental cabbage came from Hobby Lobby. And there's another, there's the second fake greenery that I got from Walmart. And here in the corner, I've had the ladder in here for a while, but you guys remember the wreath that I made here a while back? Well, it was hanging on my front door for a while, but it's just so pretty and the color was perfect for in here, so I wanted to put it in here so that we would just be able to enjoy it a bit more. And that has stayed. Okay, so let's go to the TV. This is the part where I still need to work. I still have yet to paint my mantle. My husband had to make the mantle bigger so that it could fit our big TV. I hate how you can walk in a pretty room, and see a TV. I just hate that, but there's just not much to do. I mean, we live here. This is where we watch TV. So anyway, I still have to paint that, and my husband is still in need of, he has to put a hole right here basically, and we're gonna run all the cords through, and then in the closet is where they'll actually be plugged in. It'll look so much neater when we do that, but he has yet to do that. So right now we've got this gaggle of ugly cords. Don't you just wish everything was cord free? I swear I do. And what I have going on at the fireplace, I decided to cover up the fireplace because we won't be using it obviously anytime soon. So I used my reproduction oyster basket that I picked up from Tractor Supply a while ago, and I just hung my magnolia wreath on it. And these plants are both real. This is one of my newer orchids that I just picked up, I think from Lowe's, and it is gorgeous, you guys. But I gotta tell you, I've got 3 orchids now because I love them so much. One little itty bitty mini one, then the purple one that my husband purchased for me for, what was it, Valentine's Day? I don't remember. And then this one. And of the 3, this one's doing great. My purple one is not doing so good. I've been moving it around, afraid that I don't have it in the right spot. So if you have grown orchids with great success, please in the comment section let me know some good pointers, some of your success stories. This pot my mom gave me with that stand, and I love it. It's so pretty. And this is one of my new house plants. And you guys have seen my little, whatever it's called, little greenhouse. I can't remember what those things are called. Anyway, it's super cute. So this is an area that I love. I picked this dresser up from a thrift store. I think I paid like $40 for it. It happened to be like on clearance the day that I was in there. And I bought it for another reason, but decided to use it in here just because I just wanted to add just some more different items in here, different things that, like I said, just to make it a bit different, give your eyes something fun to look at. And so here on the bottom is my, what I refer to as my Moses basket that my mother-in-law got for me from a thrift store. And I just put some hydrangeas, orange and blue hydrangeas, and some blue, I don't know if those are ranunculus, the little bud type of ranunculus, and they're just kind of spilling over with some different greenery in there. And like I said, I just love this piece. I do. But oh my gosh, I just love the way this whole little vignette turned out. So this, I don't think I ever showed this to you guys. That mirror, you guys, is a really heavy old mirror. And oh my gosh, I love it so much. And it was in pretty good condition. There was a couple places on it that might have been messed up on the frame. But you guys, I got it for $5 at the thrift store. And I was so excited. So I hung, this is one of my favorite garlands from Hobby Lobby. And I kind of draped it, not really centered. I kind of wanted it to look like that. And I picked up this funky thing right here. I picked it up originally because, you know, I'm really into bee skeps and bee things and like natural types of looking items. And I swear I feel like this looks like a hornet's nest. I don't know if that's what it's supposed to be, but that's what it reminds me of. But I just liked it. I liked that it was kind of like I said, bringing the outside in. And that's just been my big theme here lately. I'm pretty sure I showed this to you guys. This is just like a little stool thing that I picked up from a thrift store. And I absolutely love it. And I've used it kind of as a riser for my hornet's nest. This table runner I picked up at Ross, and it's just the perfect color. And I've got some of these blue and white vases that I picked up from Hobby Lobby on here. I just recently thrifted this blue and white bowl. I love it. I put this green moss ball in there. I did, before I had the blue and white bowl, I just had the moss ball. But I feel like I need to put some paper in there or something like that to make it stick up just a little higher. This is one of my botanical prints that I picked up at a thrift store, and I just have layered it in there a bit. And so this door right here, I've told you guys this before, I probably said it in the last living room tour. I'm wanting my husband to take this door down. I don't want to, I mean, we've talked about different things, but in the winter time, it's kind of nice to close it because if it's cold in the rest of the house, we can come in here and put the fire on and it gets really warm and toasty in here, but I don't need to do that. So I'm gonna have him remove it temporarily, and then you'll be able to, when you walk in, you'll be able to see one of my favorite little areas in this room. But for right now, I'm keeping the door open so it kind of hinders the view from here. But the reason why it's not an easy project is because, like, it is just like these crazy looking, I don't even know if those are, I guess they were like nails. I don't know how he's gonna take it off, but it's big and funky and I cannot do it by myself. So let me give you one more circle overview and that'll be it. Okay guys, so that is it for my updated living room tour for spring and summer. I hope you guys have enjoyed it and I hope you have found some inspiration. Let me know in the comment section if you have any questions about anything that I didn't hear or if any of the things that you might have seen that I didn't mention. And also let me know if you plan to use some of the things, ways that I have decorated in here. Maybe you're going to use some of those ways in your own home. I love to know that I'm inspiring people to be themselves in their own decorating styles and to get down and get things decorated and get things redecorated. So it's so much fun. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this, and if you have not already done so, go ahead and hit that subscribe button so that you can become a part of my YouTube family. I appreciate each and every one of you, and I've told you before and I will say it again, your comments, your likes, and all of that stuff really encourages me to keep on making these YouTube videos for you guys. I do feel like, even though I don't know you personally, I feel like we've got some kind of a connection here on YouTube. And I definitely read each and every one of your comments. I don't always have the time to respond as much as I would like to, but I definitely read them all, and I try to at least like them, and so that way you know that I am reading them. So I will see you guys in the next video. Have a blessed day. All right, bye.